Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
Oh, this is nice. This should be interesting. Yeah, he's abusing this guy.
You're actually making fun of him. I ain't making fun of him now. I love guys that have that enthusiasm and excitement and want to be in the UFC so bad.
Yo, I came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown, I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you want, I do what I want, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't never watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war crime. We all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes of the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir. Getting high and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway. seeking, you'll find can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blacking out powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight,
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta.
Well, he won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight and did so with style points. So here he is making his UFC debut. Now the paycheck gets bigger and the audience gets bigger. Will there be an adrenaline dump? Will he experience some UFC jitters? You have to ask the question, Joe Rogan. We've seen a lot of UFC newcomers succumb to the nerves, fall victim to the bright lights of the famed UFC octagon. We'll see if it's a factor for things
standing or going to the ground. And this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. All right, here we go with round 1. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If Fight Week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of pressure on him that time. So now the stage gets bigger, obviously.
Oh, big left hand!
He's got him hurt here.
Nasty combinations here. Very nice.
Oh!
He's taking some shots now.
Oh, good!
Oh! Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Great angle here. Bam! And good night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.
break me down. Don't you know if I got a plan? I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come round and nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. But don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. 'Cause baby, I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got cash in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional.
Are you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is.
Big left hook. Vicious punch combinations here. He hurt him with that hook. Wow! He's rocked. Oh! Vicious combinations. Whoa! He's all over him now.
Unbelievable!
Oh! Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big win for him here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout assassin. So
there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure, still a few fights to go, but at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Sway while Louise, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Invincible.
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Tagged him.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
That one hurt. Tags him. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe.
Caught him with a punch.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Inside leg kick is good.
Nice. Fainting with the punch.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, he tagged him with the left. Big shot. Outstanding.
Wow.
Straight punch on the button. Got the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Check out this angle here.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Assassin!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice pieces. Whole move about to change. This slide I'ma come out. Cause it's always one. Try to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me. Cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Ain't no commercials and reruns, no DVRs to start over. Once it's on, it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you about to wear out my patience.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Sway while Louisa follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shoot blanks, but you got it.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting.
First one, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here we go with round 1. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last 3, all of them by flush knockout. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. And he connects there, Joe. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, straight right. Blocks the shot. Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Hard hook.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Caught him with a punch. He's doing a great job blocking these shots. Hard right to the body.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
That's a nice clean shot. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Back and forth we go.
Every shot he throws, he's looking to KO you.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He just whips that punch in.
And he landed the right hand there.
Nice leg kick, very nice. He landed a left hand there.
Wild swing there. Connects there with the punch.
Hit him hard with that
Big
hook.
to the chin.
And he's checking every single one of those. Nice jab. He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here.
Oh, flying knee!
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Big shots! Oh, good jab.
And just like that, the fight is over.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. Check out this angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Shay.
Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Yeah, you should have left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Yeah, hey, what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. Sleeping on the floor, got no clothes in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, I think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry. Yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, well, you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100 right now.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC Heavyweight Showdown.
Sway while Louise, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shoot blanks, but you gotta get
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 4 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, Silky. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And here we go. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Nice.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know the wrestler's going to go for the takedown attempts early and often tonight. Has to get this fight to the ground to try to employ his ground and pound style. Should have the advantage there if he can get the fight to the canvas. Able to land there with the straight left.
Good combination so far from both men.
Blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great combination of strikes there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Tagged him. Whoa, boy, he's swinging now.
Using his jab effectively here, Joe. That strike will count.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head. Good combos here.
Punch is blocked.
Big punch. He hit him with the hook.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be.
And he pummels out of it.
And he eats a right hand there.
Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He's rocked.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Scrambles back to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh! Straight right hand now just misses. How about that chin? 1 minute to go in round 1.
Look at that. Nice. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Well, he leaned right. Oh!
He's in trouble right now.
Oh, he might be out. Back and forth we go. Oh!
Oh!
Huge shots there. Good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped.
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 2.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast. Try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Back up to his feet. Oh, this is crazy. Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout. Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Ba-boom!
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
You gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him alive. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Baby face wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he getting. Aunt met Corey
Corey when they was kids with innocence. Ain't hated his dad around, cause that was militant. Corey found a hole to pass, so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Ant was blowing money fast, big meechin' when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, nipples in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour and with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib. She found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north. He rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ant on the VI the block was changing. Ant told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 light bid. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Now killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that can't found. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that band round. They snatched him and he talked about the way he got it. Broke the code, I was snitching, it ain't no way around it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it.
Hey, yo, East. It's your man Nas Esco. Keep doing what you do. Peace be on to you, my young brother, young king.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we drop that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bed, let Burner know that I want him. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
Round one.
Come on.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
Nice.
Oh, just out of range on the uppercut, Joe. Finds his range with the jabs. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here. Switching stances here. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Lands a giant kick.
Oh, straight right.
Nice overhand
Oh,
land.
wow!
This could be it.
Back to the feet. Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh! And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. That landed. Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Punch is blocked. That strike will count. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Going orthodox now.
Tagged
Back
him.
and forth we go here. Oh, that uppercut
That's that
landed
big
for him.
uppercut.
Another huge right.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Oh, he switches his stance again.
Front kick to the face. He just landed an outstanding leg kick. That one hurt.
Oh, huge right hand.
This could be it right here.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Big left hand there inside. Round two winding down.
Great finish. Great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round. Now this is it. This is it. When the bell rings.
Here's another look at it here. And let's go to a different angle.
Carly Bate.
Here you go. Second round. You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. He got tagged there. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head. Oh, big left hand!
He's got him hurt here.
He's getting tagged.
Oh!
He's trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard straight punch. Nice shot. He's hurt.
Oh! Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Hit him with the jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned. Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. Boom! Right on the money.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Ready for the official decision, Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Some of the fluid and I can get the microphone and I make up lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again at Pronto. This better beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo, head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Mad cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cocktail before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cold.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in high island, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you. Do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where that toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. Fiends ain't still lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his positive clean. His diamonds like tear, his skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz, how they find the time for mine. I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Block with Fergie Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang. Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no marriage. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes just foreign my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler, neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy, talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary, and I wish that the dead me. I'ma get your.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Just to run around. 305 till they gun me down.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 32 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Drago Volkov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go with round 1. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Volkov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. The kick is there to the body. Ooh, blocks the shot. Inside leg kick is there by Volkov. Oh, lands that punch. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe.
Oh, big right hand. He's picking him apart.
Oh!
He hurt him with that hook.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Tagged him. Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head. And there's a nice straight right hand.
Outstanding kick there by Volkov.
Mixes it up with the kicks.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
He's tagged him with the right hand there.
They continue to exchange. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Oh, huge right hand! He's got him hurt here.
Back up.
Oh! He blocks the punch.
Good shot. And he lands it to the leg.
Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, huge shot there.
Powerful left hand. Okay, he's got nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
How about that chin?
Nice shot. Left kick to the body.
Finds his range with the jab.
Oh, and he goes on top with a kick. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, big left. Left hand lands flush over the top. Visibly limping here. Damaging strike there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Beautiful! Oh!
But that one really hurt him.
What an end to round one. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building. Round two underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing.
Look at this. Oh! He's trying to stay up. Oh, he got caught.
Unbelievable. Back to the feet.
Oh! Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
Very nice. He got tagged with the right hand there as well. Oh! Big left hand!
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's take a look at that again. Here we see it again. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive and jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending the chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. show the devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
That's how you block.
We the best music.
Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I left my ass off on my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Played on racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I pushed off. I can't name how many times they try to call me. I can't name all the names that try to call me. It's dirty money, help me see the devil. So did it that, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 or better, that's on all the cars. Maybach Park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 and all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young. No, he done. The murder rate going up.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shoot blanks, but you gotta.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Representing Western Sydney in New South Wales, here is Tai Tuivasa, the heavyweight contender, has been all systems go since making his debut in the big show. This is a heavyweight force to be reckoned with, and as the skills start to catch up with the hunger and the desire, many believe Tuivasa could be a future UFC champion.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real problems.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go.
Lands that kick to the head. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Miss with it there, though, Joe.
That one hurt.
Tuivasa gets plastered by that uppercut.
Oh, beautiful lead right hand. Oh, flying knee!
Big body shot.
To the body. Big left hand.
Huge left punch is good. Nice 1-2 there.
There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Right on the button.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, nice body shot.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Straight punch gets through. Doing an excellent job blocking here.
Tuivasa gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Clinch now.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. And he goes to the knee to the body. Blocks up the Muay Thai clinch. He clipped him with that one.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, and he goes to the hook. Now it's good.
And they separate.
Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick, Joe. You wonder how many more he can taste. Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Switching stances here. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Tai Tuivasa gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
Effective punch there by Tuivasa.
He's feinting with the punch.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Tai Tuivasa. Lands that kick to the leg.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Good combination so far from both men.
Uppercut lands.
Tagged him again.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand Tuivasa.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
Careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Oh!
Vicious punch combinations here.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Double underhooks. Look at this takedown.
Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Tagged him.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Also, we get clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Oh, effective strike there by Tuivasa. Lost the shot there and counters with a well-placed uppercut.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
That's a strike there.
Good defense there.
That landed. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one.
He is hurt here.
Wow!
Oh, he got hurt. That's it. He's out. He's out. Wow.
Wow.
Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight.
Let's see that again from another angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Neat Bruce.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive, reactive when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop off the so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do with the 1, 2. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right roll, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I get back, with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on tricks with a b-boy, make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Heh messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made up. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm learning of Malcolm X and a martyr man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beef fools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. And a couple of like a fecal, I'm a grown man. Second is with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step into my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone on my love, bunch of folk I'll inherit. This is my beauty. Beginning sorty, I tried that. Now I keep a gun on my lap. Talk is so cheap and when it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hug butter getting and doogle. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. This be the entry of this be when none of pyramids just beepers. I be hella open time a pyramid is easy. Please don't ground.
my money over, put my hustle overall. Louis down to the draw. Louis Vuitton kicks, got a mad hat, a swagger, kind of stupid, dumb shit. Every day above ground, all I wanna do is ball. Put my money over, put my hustle overall. Louis down to the draw. Louis Vuitton kicks, got a mad hat, a swagger, kind of stupid, dumb shit. With a group of young, then they stupid, dumb thick. I'm the marathon man, all I do is run a sophisticated kind of dick. Superficial, still official, multi-million-dollar shit. Money is the object, hot, I got a sauna on my arm. Sick figure with no diamond, rich and million Vacheron. They just talk about they got it, I'm the upper echelon, no. I'm about that action, you could go on with the combo. I ain't done more.
Oh yeah. Super. Astronaut. Yeah. Georgia money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm ripping in it. Sick and too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mothers. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of the M. I need a power to turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to some moolah. But you ain't owe me no check. I don't care if you're my daddy.
Sauce, baby, coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around, and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget me. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address. Like you right to sleep. Like a little baby.
Gotta keep me like a straight jacket, bitch. I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed. I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with it that's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he bout to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Then to take a ride and we tacking this a business trip. Me with the gun in my hand, can you picture this?
Hide my pain in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your roof gas, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open a safe. Toting an 8, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card for the first time. No more prelims for this guy, and rightfully so, given the winning streak that he has put together. Now the question beckons, as the fights get bigger and the opposition gets better and his popularity grows, can the performance dovetail with that type of pressure? There are more eyeballs on him tonight, bigger audience in the crowd. Can he deliver as he's done so many times in the past? Joe Rogan will find out in a few short minutes.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We are underway. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. He landed that punch flush.
They're going after it quick here.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Oh, nice knee. Able to land with the left hand.
Oh, he's getting some hip into that one.
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Nice leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick for the body, lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Good defense there. That one hurt.
Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
Big overhand.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. That's it.
That's gonna do it.
The fight is over. Tremendous TKO, great stoppage by the referee.
Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing that again. Exciting flurry at the end of this fight. It was the one big strike that started it all, dropped the opponent, led to that knockdown, and ultimately created the opening to jump in and force the stoppage. Referee made the right call stepping in here.
And here's where the ref called it.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
All right, so the rivalry fight lives up to the hype, and man, is that one happy winner right there as he celebrates with his coaches. He wanted this one in the worst way, and he gets it in a big way. Congratulations on winning this rivalry matchup here tonight.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, rolling cause a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy. I got hot rods. It could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred. Falls and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner. Just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road, turn. This what I saw from Boulder City.
with it, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Maybe we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. I feel your energy, hey, it's coming. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, hey, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
I never read the 48 line. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came up out my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't die. Wake you out your sleep and take a 3M car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some so dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina homeboy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game, I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap about what I rap about. Black child, God-loving textiles, point blank death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, hey, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
Power up with the word, I got it from my God. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. And watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. The one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that, the rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, yeah, this what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners. Sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing, residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity. Searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Verse to verse I wrote in jeopardy. Surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the power. Running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitive, we can dance. Sees the damage, no more for it, peed his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and patois coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I worry about it fearless. I shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor? Amongst the haters and wickedness, deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all in our happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Pay the rats like Jimmy Hendrix on the good talk. Blow my gun, cock it back and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me.
Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the wrestler, holding a professional.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, round 1 underway here, and most of you will not soon forget the effort turned in by this young man his last time out, a blistering victory by TKO. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going. He's got an extensive winning streak here. He's got his sights set on the top 5. First order of business, taking out this fellow contender here tonight.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches, can do damage from both sides, and even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
Right behind it.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
He got tagged with that uppercut.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Straight punch, that is useful. Inside leg kick is there by Olenek.
Caught him with a punch.
And he gets tagged. Nice combination, Joe.
He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss. At this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
That one hurt.
Olenek gets hit with that flush hook, and that one had some mustard on it, Joe. Oh, and he lands yet another overhand. He's already landed several in the round. Really starting to find a home for that thing consistently now.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Beautiful straight punch. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh!
He's in big, big trouble.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt!
He didn't miss with that uppercut!
Oh, he got cracked.
Oh! Nice defense there, huge block.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots. Switching stances here.
Round two straight ahead.
Keep striking him. He has no defense for it. Look at...
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Here it is from another angle.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Now starting off this round, you've got to... Oh! Oh, that one hurt him.
Oh, he nailed him! Wow!
So badly he's down! That's it. So stand him back up.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the...
Oh! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Well, Joe, I know he's an offensive fighter, but he's going to have to figure some things out here defensively, moving forward and right into the straight punch there of his opponent. How about that chin?
Oh, big shots! This could be it right here. Oh, solid jab. Hard straight punch.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
He's trying to get him. This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Wow. Oh, that's it. He's out.
And that's gonna do it.
Wow. Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Look at this. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised. here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
With a love for the underdog, man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the livest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for, soaring off like that mic up in his Jordan 4s. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little soul broad. I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple cups. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining like I was brought up by them black boys. The beat makers and them hot boys. The merry night make a knot boys. The rock boys and them black boys. Right. Around there like a shot ball. Brought by them black boys. The heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night make a knot boys. The rock boys and them black boys. You can smell it, money. I'm around there like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny. Ride big Simmy on his side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Take a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight, the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside. It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Strike you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. Dad, I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah, I was brought up by them black boys. The beat makers and them hot boys. The merry night make a knot boys. The rock boys and them black boys. No, you don't. Right. Around there like a shot ball. Brought up by them black boys. The heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night make a knot boys. The rock boys and them black boys. You can smell it, money. Around there like a shot ball.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Laws breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I set fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Time to